What's up guys, it's your boy TRIPLUS. So the new CSGO update just dropped and yeah, it's pretty crazy. Now I know that a lot of people are a little upset with the removal of Dust 2 instead of Mirage, but I do think that there are some very good reasons for that. First of all, while Dust 2 is reasonably popular in casual play, in professional Counter-Strike it isn't actually that popular. In fact, at the most recent CSGO major, Dust 2 was actually the least played map, like by far, and well, guess what the most played map was? Yep, it was Mirage. So considering that Mirage is literally the most played map in the game right now, both casually and competitively, makes a lot of sense for Valve to not remove the map. I would definitely expect them to add some tweaks and little changes to the map in the near future, but I think that in terms of removing it, it was basically out of the picture for Valve. Now in terms of the map coming into the active duty map pool, we got Anubis. I have actually played a couple of matchmaking games on this map and honestly it isn't that bad. I definitely think that there are a couple of tweaks needed. The biggest complaint right now is the clipping issues, but this is pretty easy to fix with a couple of updates, and I do think that the layout of the map is something fresh and unique. So I am hoping that people take the time to learn it. I think that the map has a load of potential, and I might be making a video on some utility in the future, but for now, the main thing is to just play the map and get used to the angles and timings and all of that, which makes a new map super exciting. I know a lot of people are very 50-50 on this active duty map update, but that's just the CSGO community. This happens every single time. I think once people start to get used to it, we're going to be a lot happier instead of being very upset as we are right now. But like I said, I'm actually enjoying this map change. I think it's something fresh, something that we need. The next thing that we need to get into is the AWP nerf. So AWP got nerfed to only carry 5 bullets instead of the usual 10. And this is actually a very good change. It forces AWPers to be a lot more conservative in taking random pot shots through smokes and wallbangs, and it punishes AWPers more for missing shots. Now, with that being said, there was a pretty interesting Reddit thread which showed that only around 10% of AWPers shoot more than 5 bullets in a round. But this does make random smoke kills and wallbang kills less common, which all in all is a positive. M4A1-S nerf is not as crazy as we might think initially. Now, don't get me wrong, the range modifier nerf is definitely a nerf. You can see a couple of clips here of me testing the range out, and you can see that most of the fights where this comes into play is pretty uncommon in terms of a headshot, body shot not killing the opponent. You kind of need 2 body shots as well as a headshot to kill the opponent now, and also 5 body shots, but keep in mind this is equivalent to the M4A4. The thing that is important to keep in mind here though is that the M4A1-S is still cheaper than the M4A4. It's 2,900, M4A4 is still 3,100. So I still think that overall M4A1-S is still slightly better than the M4A4. Now this is definitely true in the close to mid-range fights. I think that the long-range fights M4A4 is the better option, but if Valve really want to balance out the CT rifles, the easiest fix would be to just simply swap the prices, or at least lower the M4A4 price to 2,900. So I actually don't think this is going to change too much in the meta. Perhaps there's a slight increase of those using the M4A4 over the A1S, but like I said, in the vast majority of realistic fights, the A1S is still the slightly better rifle. Now, this is certainly not going to be the last update from Valve. I fully expect them to release an operation in the near future, and this will almost definitely feature an Anubis collection that produce some banger skins. And to be honest, I would just really love to be able to play an operation. This is basically the ideal time to do so, as the play break is happening right now, and as casual players have a bit more free time as we approach the holiday season. So that's the video. I'm definitely going to start working on some strategies and utility sets for Anubis in the near future. But anyways, if you enjoyed the content, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching and peace out.